The Right Care survey, I thought, was going to be something that would be very important for the system. Last West Regional, I met Mike Flair for the first time, and he started talking about continuous improvement. And with my manufacturing background, we had always used the Kaizen principle, which is the Japanese word for continuous improvement. Anytime you measure, it gives you the information that you need to make decisions. Otherwise, you're making decisions in a vacuum. And I think one of the greatest things about Right at Home today is that as you sit through home improvement, everything that we're talking about is measuring our business. And the fact that we are measuring our business to the degree that we are means that owners have the information now to make educated decisions as to how to run their business. And I think that's hugely important. We're fairly close now to launching a program where we're going to have a team of caregivers that we'll be meeting with on a monthly basis so that we can talk about the things that we're learning from the surveys and how they affect us here locally, and getting feedback directly from our caregivers with regards to what we're seeing in the surveys. And obviously what our hope is that we can begin making decisions about changing how we interact with our caregivers and manage our caregivers such that we can create what I like to call the best place to do caregiving in Sacramento. And I tell my caregivers that in orientation, and I want that to be so. But to do that, I'm going to have to make good decisions and continually work on improving it.
Regarding Right Care survey, approximately about 6 months ago, was asked to join the team and start a pilot, basically surveying our clients and our caregivers to essentially get a measurement stick on what our caregivers thought about Right at Home, about us as management, about their job and their expectations, if we were meeting them, not meeting them, which I think is really, really important. You know, we can do all the marketing in the world, but if you send a caregiver out that's not happy, all that marketing could be shot down in that moment, because really they're the face of the company once they're out there. The results were good, and I was happy to see it, but I would have been happy to see if they weren't good, so that way we could actually make a difference, make some changes, tweak it where we need to tweak it, because you know, you want to make sure those folks are happy, are representing Right at Home the way we feel about Right at Home. You know, you find out from your clients what you've done good, bad, the ugly, and really to grow your business and to make sure your business is successful, I think you need to know where you stand with your clients and your caregivers. You know, truthfully, with your referral sources too. I hope maybe this down the line even expands out to those folks, so you can really gauge and measure how you've been doing and where you're at.